Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Bad news and good news on the weather. So next couple days, a little dicey. Late tonight, some rain. Tomorrow, more of it. Saturday, we get some more. But, man, looks like by Sunday, we clear out. And next week, 75 and sunny all week is what we're seeing.
I am so happy about that. And Sunday, I'm supposed to go into the city and hang out with Evan all day and walk around and do fun stuff. So please don't rain Sunday.
Is that the makeup for his birthday
is.
celebration?
Yes.
Okay. What are we doing in the city?
I don't know, but he wants me in the city. He doesn't want to come here. We'll walk around. I'm hoping to catch, a farmer's market, hopefully, maybe do the High Line. I don't know. It depends on the weather.
All right, it does look like Sunday is the better of the days.
As long as it's not raining and freezing, we're good.
Yeah.
What a beautiful full moon, though, last night. I hope you got a chance to see it.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, funny you say that. So I was grabbing some Chinese food for the family after Leah's tennis match, which, by the way, remind me, I have a funny story about that. And I'm driving home, and it's late. It's like the sun's down, and it's like, 6:45, 7 o'clock, and it looked like I could reach out and touch the moon,
Yeah.
Cande.
If I start howling, please understand, there's a full moon.
It was low, it was big and
Yeah.
low, Cande.
And beautiful, bright. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was. Your evening was okay yesterday?
Yes, everything was good. It was such a nice day yesterday, and we were all so happy to see the sun. We walked for 30 minutes, Tilly and I. Then we went to the park and walked some more and sat outside and enjoyed the beautiful sunshine. When you don't have it and it comes back, you sure do appreciate it.
Oh, gorgeous yesterday. Now, when I know I've asked you this before, but I don't know that I remember the answer. When you go on these walks and these park trips, do you have like a book bag with you with stuff for Tilly? What do you carry with you?
Well, I leave everything basic. Well, when we're at the park, I leave everything basically in the car, except, there are poopy bags that are required. I have my water and her water, but that's in the car. I don't carry it with me. And then when we take our walk around the neighborhood for about 30 minutes every day, I don't have anything, me and her and poopy bags.
Little
That's our life.
water? No? You don't bring
No.
water for her?
No,
Oh,
not for a
okay.
30-minute. We're okay. Unless
All
it's
right.
really hot, which it's not.
All right. Does Tilly bring water for you, maybe?
She
Hopefully?
does not. She does not.
Okay.
She expels a lot of water on the way, but she doesn't take any with her.
Of course she does. Well, that's nice. You had a nice...
Yeah, got a lot of good exercise in, and it was lovely. Absolutely lovely. Walked around town that I love and did a little window shopping and whatnot. Saw a little farmer's market, picked up a few things. Beautiful. Keep the sun shining, please.
Well, that the rain is going to dabble a little bit and take some, a little shots at us here throughout the day and really come in later tonight into tomorrow. Friday and Saturday look like some issues here
I'm
again.
exhausted from the rain. It really starts to get to your psyche,
Yeah, no, I understand.
And don't forget you have a funny tennis story to tell us.
Oh, all right. So yesterday, gorgeous day. We have a road match. We're playing, high school girls tennis. Leah's team has a match, and by the way, I need to preface this. Not just for the audience, but for my own family, because I don't, I could see my sisters yelling at me like, why are you so hard on her? Like, okay, so let me preface this. In the middle of the match, Leah, although playing okay, the rallies are going back and forth, the scoreboard was not showing it, Cande, and she was getting very frustrated as to the score of the match. So, in between sets, the coach happened to be way over on another court talking to another player.
Oh, dear.
So during a switchover, they switch sides every 2 games, as you know. During the switchover, Leah comes over to me. I'm right by the fence. And she wants to know in full detail. She's like, what is going on? Like very harshly, she says, what is happening? Tell me what's going on. Like she wants to be read the riot act. She wants to know, like, what she has to do to turn this around. So I start getting into her about a few things. I give her the positives, and then I do rip into her about the negatives. She wants to know what she's doing wrong. I'm there to give her that advice. I'm watching every point. Right after I go to that length, she walks away to go start playing again. And a second later, 2 feet behind me, a guy goes, "Hey, Phathead, how you doing?"
Oh, dear. I hate that. I know you like it. I hate that.
No, and by the way, my issue is this guy's very nice. I've met him before. He said, "Hey, remember we met here?" And I did remember, and we have mutual people in common. It was not him. I was thinking to myself, "Oh man, he just saw me, and ripping
Racing
into
my kid. Abusing my child in public.
That's right. So anyway, now he was the only one. Him and Dana were the only ones really in the way, like in that area to hear the conversation between me and Leah. It's not like we were, there was any screaming going on. But yes, we said hi, and I went on my way, and I watched the rest of the match. But I thought you'd appreciate that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not.
Appreciate.
By the way, that's why Cande stays home all the time. This is why you don't see her at Dublin Deck, you don't see her at the concert.
If someone shouted out my name in a public place, first of all, my shoulders would go up to my ears, and I'd look like Bugs Bunny with his eyes rolling around. Warning, Will Robinson. No, it's not my thing. No.
Yeah. And anyway, just to show you that my daughter is living a normal life and it's not a crazy sports house, she got 100 on 2 separate tests yesterday before the match. And after the match, she shook off the loss and went to Applebee's with her teammates and had a grand old time, Cande. So
Good. She's learning how to lose with dignity. That's most important.
Yes, she brushes it off and moves on.
How's Abigail?
Abigail's doing fantastic. Let me tell you something. Abigail, completely different child, loves it when there's a tennis match because she gets home and within 20 minutes of her getting home from school, the rest of us go off to the tennis match. She wants nothing to do with it. She wants to sit and do her homework, FaceTime her friends. She's got the house to herself, Cande.
I used to love those afternoons.
Yeah, so don't you worry about Abigail. This girl's living her best life. She's going to be so upset when tennis season is over because that means
she has to look at all of you.
That's right.
Let's review. She's happy when you're all gone.
Yes, and she's most happy when she's at her cousin Molly's house.
Exactly. You're doing a great job. Great.
Yeah. I may move her officially to Northport. That's possible.
I'm sure she'll put a big fight up for that.
Yeah, she has asked. She said, "Can we move to be with Molly?" And yeah.
Yes.
So
if not, can I just go?
Yeah, exactly. And that there's part of me that'll be like, hey. My sister Dina, I trust her. I trust her to the end of the earth. I'll send money every month. Here.
I want to live with Dina. Let's be honest. If I had to pick between you and Dina, I'm going with Dina.
Oh, yeah, we all are, Cande. We all are.
Right.
I mean,
okay, just so you know.
At parties, she has the crab dip with the crackers, and
wonderful things, goes places, fun stuff, great dinners. Yeah. I'm picking her. I'm sorry.
I agree. All right, we got a lot to do. 7:30 special song on the way. We'll talk about interesting story about photos on your phone. Have your phone handy, all right? So we'll get into that. I also have to tell you about a great event we have coming up Sunday. At Bay Gardens right here in East Moriches area. So we'll discuss that as well. Plenty to still do. National Days, good news stories, and your next Bald and the Beautiful coming up about 8:12. We will get some rain on and off, heavy later into Friday. You're going to see some Saturday, and then, dare I say, Sunday all the way through next week. They're calling for 75 and sunshine. So we will hold out hope. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.